Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. This is a reading for the solar eclipse and the new moon that is happening on the 19th and 20th of April. We are just going to go ahead and jump into the reading. We're going to be using the energy cards to begin with and just get the what can we expect for this energy that is coming, because we feel like it's very transformational energy coming in. So the first card is the strategy card. The next card is the contract card. And then the following card is the first chakra Archangel Michael card. I know I have been having a lot of reference to Archangel Michael of the last week. And I actually called him in for this reading. And the bottom of the deck is the door to personal healing and happiness, which we feel like Archangel Michael is trying to bring in at this time. I know I've been definitely working on my self-love the last week, and we hope everyone else is, because that personal healing and happiness is, that is the key. And sometimes we do need to call in and ask Archangel Michael to help. Just know sometimes um you know we have contracts with other people, and sometimes it is, that person is in our life, but that energy can be one way, but every day is a blank slate that you can begin again with that energy. Throat chakra activation. Is there somebody that you would like to write a different story about? Is there, is there somebody that you have a contract with that's giving, that's a relationship that's difficult? Are you having that? Do you have a difficult relationship? Okay. If so, this is a super good time to work on that. What story would you want to write? There's a blank page. How would you like your relationship to transform with that person? Where would you like it to go? Right now, the moon is square to Pluto. The sun is conjunct with Jupiter, and Jupiter is conjunct with Chiron. Um, and Mercury is getting ready to go retrograde, so it is starting to station direct. And I believe that is in Taurus. So just think about how would you like how would you like communication with that person to be and to transform? Because we get the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. So this is, I feel, an opportunity. Would you, how would you like to repair a relationship with someone? How would you truly like that relationship to be? And then she said we're just going to split the cards and see what the energy is. So the current energy is the Queen of Cups, and that is crossed by the Six of Wands. So coming at it through a place of the heart. Something very balanced. Being balanced in your energy is definitely going to improve whatever this situation is. The foundation is the Two of Wands. So kind of wishing that it could be different, but it's not. So as you keep thinking about that it's not, it's going to continue to be as it's not. So today is a new day. Write a new story. How would you like that energy to go? How would you like it? The immediate future card is the Two of Swords. You get to make the choice. What action and what thoughts do you want to have? What thoughts do you want to have? Where do where would you like to go with that? The headspace is the World card, because this eclipse is a brand new opportunity to write the stories that you would like to have in your life. What stories would you like to have? Okay. The immediate past card is the Six of Swords, which is moving into calmer waters. So I notice we have two twos here. We have two sixes here. So we're going to keep going and see. But it looks like, maybe you've moved away energetically from somebody, and just pulling your energy back and grounding yourself and feeling your personal energy is what's going to help give you the clarity to free yourself from that mental conflict. That really she could take it off, and so can you. So just know that that you can have a different thought. So the current environment is the Queen of Wands. You know, you have the ability to manifest what you want right now. This is fire energy. We are at 29 degrees of Aries for this eclipse and this new moon. We started with the month with a new moon at 0 degrees Aries. Now we're at 29 degrees. You've grown so much in this month. What would you like to continue to manifest? Today is, the next 48 hours are like magically where you can just say what you want and then trust that it's going to be there. Have the faith that it's going to be there. The card for how other people see you is the 8 of Pentacles, doing the work, putting work in. Sometimes people aren't sure what you're working on. They just see you're working. They're like, but definitely see that you're doing your work, and continue to do that. Because, that is, what we're here to do, that work to do that healing. And we feel like this is inviting you. This is inviting you to do this work. What relationships in your life would you like to mend and heal and make better? What, and she's like relationships. So what relationships would you like to have a different perspective on? And the outcome card is the Page of Wands, which is taking a new action. So, and that is action and communication. Sometimes that's just energetically, you can send somebody some love and let it be that. No anything attached to it. I love you. It doesn't matter. I love you. That's it. So try that approach today. If you have a relationship with somebody that's being a little difficult, just have that energy. I love you no matter what. And then let it go and go about whatever you're doing. The outcome card is the High Priestess, and that is how you're going to elevate yourself, by seeing it from a different perspective, by just having that love and the faith of knowing, I want this to be different. So I'm sending love to you because I want our relationship to be different. I want something smoother and easier, that's more heart-centered, and that's all you have to do. It is your opportunity right now to do this healing. The bottom of the deck cards are the Judgment card, the Magician card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands, which is putting that burden down, working on your own stability. And sometimes we have to do that. Sometimes we have to pull our energy back to figure out, what do we want? What do we need? And that is great energy to be in right now. Where would, where do you want to be in your relationships? I was just affirming with Celia this morning in the hot tub that I want my relationships to come more from a place of love, and doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. I'm going to come from a place of love. So, and really that is, such of a key of the whole of the whole thing, is learning your own self-worth. She's like, that is what's going to help you drop this burden, by learning your own self-worth, and that truly loving yourself, and projecting love. Be who you are meant to be. Shine your light. Be your own beacon. Be the beacon you're meant to be. We're also going to get a Moonology card for guidance. So the first card out is communication is key, new moon in Gemini, which is definitely true. And, sometimes with Gemini, there's two ends of things, with that. So just try to maybe see it from the other person's perspective. And, I'm often reminded, you get the choice. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? Sometimes you can bitterly fight because you think you're right and the other person thinks they're right. And you know what? There's a story in between that's actually what's right. So, be open about your communication. Be open with your perspective on the communication. And the next card out is adjustments are required. Third quarter moon, which is about, sometimes, yeah, you've been communicating this way, but you know what? How is it working with this person? I feel like there is a block with this person, and just by seeing it in a different perspective and projecting different energy at it, you can change the whole story and really drop the burden of this and really manifest something beautiful. And then the bottom of the deck is bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius, which is definitely what we're feeling is about, bring love to this situation, to really transform it, because you have the blank slate here. You can really, you can write the story you want. What story do you want to write? What story, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to bring in? Because we feel like there is a relationship here that needs to be healed. And the true way of healing it is really by you loving yourself. It's going to really bring so much into you. So this is an opportunity with this eclipse for you to decide to shine the light and the love on yourself. So as you do that, that can change every one of your relationships, because you're going to come at it from a different perception or perspective when you're coming at it from a place of love versus a place of anything else besides love. Pretty much. So that is the message for the solar eclipse and the new moon that is coming up. What relationship would you like to have a huge transformation in? Because we feel like with this eclipse, you could have so much transformation in this relationship, whichever one it may be, in the next 6 months, because this eclipse energy lasts about 6 months. So what would you like to change in the next 6 months? It's a great day to manifest whatever you would like. We will be posting a video on manifesting in the solar eclipse new moon energy. So keep an eye out for that. And we hope everyone has a great day. Bye.